Okay, time for us to bust out of here and go confront Burke. Now, this particular part right here, having the double takedowns augmentation would obviously be really nice because we could take out both of these guys at once, but we'll just have to take them down individually. Go ahead and use a lethal takedown this guy. Blade in the knee, that's gotta hurt. But these guys have sniper rifles, so if you wanted to have the sniper rifle again in this DLC, then you could go ahead and pick it up now. There's not really much of the game left to use it for, though, honestly. And then the one laser point that would make it awesome, I went ahead and used on the machine pistol like a moron, even though I haven't really gotten a chance to use it all that much. Also, I don't think there's a silencer in the Missing Link, which is kind of a problem because I wanted to have the machine pistol fully upgraded to show off all the silencer and the laser pointer thingy. But oh well. No silencer, I guess. If there is one, I haven't found it. But there's other snipers in this room. The rest of this base is going to be loaded with enemies that are going to be on constant alert for the rest of the game. So we definitely got to watch out on that. After we get through this next part, though, they will kind of calm down a little bit. But our main objective is to get into that tower there, and then we will be presented with a choice. Do we want to... Now, this doesn't really... It doesn't affect the ending at all. It just affects some dialogue. Now, the choice we have is, do we want to shut off... We can only shut off the gas from one place. So do we want to shut it off and save Kavana, which will allow her to escape and allow the incriminating evidence against Bell Tower to get out, or do we want to... And that'll cause the civilians being held captive here to die from the gas, and or we could do it the other way around and save the prisoners, which would be the morally correct thing to do because there's more people, so it's more people to save, more innocent people, and risk losing and kill Kavanaugh off instead. But my choice is going to be well, you'll see. It's going to be interesting. Either way, I want to go to a secret area first, and I want to sneak my way past all these guys. Let's see, it's behind one of these crates. Not that one, I guess. I still have quite a bit of ammo for the stun gun, so I want to go ahead and use that, I guess, if I can at close range. Because the nice thing about it is, even though it's a non-lethal weapon, it's still I want to go in this vent right here. It still incapacitates the enemy with a single hit. But this room right here is the main reason why I wanted the increased jump height augmentation, because if I didn't have it, I'd be screwing around in there for quite some time trying to stack up fire extinguishers and other random things in there so I could get up here, and I'd probably be wasting a lot of time. There is a limited amount of time to do this. So there's a secret room here, and we can shoot out the gas canister right here. And by doing so, we not only save the civilians, but we also save Kavanaugh at the same time. So we choose none of the above. We choose the impossible. We choose to save everyone. And we get an achievement for doing that, obviously. And yeah, that's pretty secretive. I wouldn't have known that was there had I not known to be looking for it because of that achievement.
Why would I want to go there?
So that's pretty cool. And all this this dialogue right here with the secret hacker guy is not only occurs if you've done that. Yeah, the dialogue, we're going to get some dialogue with Burke here, and depending on what you did, will determine what he says. Like, he'll blame you for the deaths of whoever gets killed. Now we got to get inside. We got to get inside that tower again anyway, because then we have to allow ourselves to have access to the security area that he's in, which is actually relatively close to the start of this level, actually. The start of the entire Rifleman Bank station, actually. It's in the loading bay area, so if you guys remember that part. Let's see, I'm going to camo my way over to the entrance and take cover there and try to fight these guys. Let's see, I have a practice point I need to spend, but I don't really know what I want to spend it on yet. Yeah, I need to get in there. I'll figure it out. But yeah, the sad part is I really don't have that many weapons I want to use on these guys. Like I said, it's hard to aim the pistol without the laser sight, and I don't have much ammo for anything else. So I really wish I had the laser sight for that pistol. I'm not sure if I can get that canister to explode or not. Here we go, got that guy. I'll tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and use the gas grenade here. I mean, I would like to... There's one other part that I'd like to save it for, but I think now is as good a time as any. I should have enough stuff to deal with the only other encounter that I'm really worried about. So that deals with those guys. I'm not sure if I got to show off a gas grenade firsthand in the main campaign, but like I said, they're very good. No, I had to have used it. Yeah, I used it in that one side quest, but like I said, they are very, very good for non-lethal takedowns, because it takes out a mass group of enemies non-lethally, and has a massive range to it. So it's probably your best asset for a pacifist run through the main campaign. Going to take the machine pistol ammo from this guy. And the rest of the guys have combat rifles, which I don't really want to use right now. So, time to get back inside here. But yeah, I didn't really use that many gas grenades because there was just so much other stuff I wanted to use in the main campaign. But I do agree they are fantastic. And I guess I set up those gas mines the one time when we were waiting in the Picus building.
Kavanaugh, I've unlocked the hatch and I'm transmitting the coordinates to a rendezvous site.
Oh, thank God. I thought when the code yellow started.
So I don't know. I don't know if now you can. I need to look more into this, but I don't know what you can do with the hostages now. Like if you can go and find that one girl who wanted to be let loose. I don't know if now would be a time to do that or anything, but I mean, I assume you can do something with her. I mean, there's an alternate scenario for everything in this game, so. One more security checkpoint to go. Then we're home free.
Corporal Tyler.
The hell?
Should I say Adam Jensen? That's right. I know who you are now. Geithner wasn't quite as good at hiding her tracks as she thought she was. You're clever, I'll give you that. Most men aren't capable of seeing beyond the choice in front of them. But whatever you think you've done, it's of no consequence. Helping that fool Kavanaugh escape, saving the lives of a few worthless civilians, it won't change anything. All you've done is make yourself a target. The Reed woman, this Megan you've been searching for, she's not here. And the only thing standing between you and the ship that could take you to her is me. I underestimated you back on the ship. I won't be doing it again.
Alright, well, it looks like it's time for a boss battle. But before then, we have to actually get ourselves set up, so let's go ahead and stealth our way through the main hallway here we came in on. And go down to Quinn's shop again. He's already hauled ass out of here like a smart guy would. And he's opened the doors to his shop so we can go there and basically loot everything he didn't take with him. Anything that's still there is stuff that he's left deliberately for us. So let's go ahead and raid the place. I mean, it's what he would have wanted, apparently. He was cool. I hope we see him again. He was my favorite character. So yeah, the door is open and there's stuff all over the place. There's a Praxis kit, which is nice. There's a hell of a lot of consumable health items and energy items. But the most important thing in here, you'll get an achievement for finding this, if you move these crates out of the way. There's a button which activates a secret stash of weapons. And it's all combat rifles. So actually, I didn't realize it would be combat rifles, so I'm going to go ahead and take that, actually. I'm going to drop my pistol because I really can't use it all that well without the laser sights. I'm going to take the combat rifle. It'll be nice to use the combat rifle again without that silencer. Drop the spare ammo, because I can't sell it to him anymore, and there's nothing else I can buy without him around, so I might as well drop everything that I would intend to sell. We definitely want that frag grenade. And we definitely want those rockets, I guess. Well, I don't really need those rockets, because like I said, I basically just need to, there's only 2 rockets anyway, and I just need those. Actually, there might be 1 rocket now I think about it, I'm not sure. Let's go take, yeah, we have 2 rockets, that's right. Because I know all I need for the final battle is just 2 rockets. So, not a big deal. And we got 100 rounds for the combat rifle. And there's a couple things on his computer there, nothing really that interesting. And I guess that's it. I mean, there's another upgrade. There's some more upgrades in here. Definitely want to take that frag if I can. Drop the Typhoon ammo because I'm not using the Typhoon. Okay, looks like we're all set and ready to go. So let's take down that Burke guy. I suppose I could go up this way, but honestly, the elevator that I came down on is honestly closer to the exit anyway, and I want to take the most direct and violent path to him, so no screwing around this time. Yeah, I was fairly inconsistent with my decision to do combat or stealth in this one as well. I figured I'd mix it up a lot, so there's a lot of stealth encounters up until this point. I mean, I showed off a little bit of combat, but towards the end here, I'm definitely going to show off a lot more combat. I'm going to be cutting corners as far as using stealth goes, because really, using the camo for this has not only been a great way to cut down on time, but it really just helped me cut corners. I mean, really, cutting down time on an LP essentially is by cutting corners, so just gonna ignore these. Well, actually, I kind of, yeah, I'm gonna change my mind on this. Actually, I don't want to go through there all guns blazing because there's gonna be quite a few guys protecting Burke, and I want to be able to gun down each and every one of them. We kind of have to. We don't have to do it lethally, and in fact, if you're going for the Factory Zero achievement, you won't be able to do it at all because you can only use takedowns, which will make this part a pain in the ass and a miserable experience. I guarantee it. So we're gonna use the last of our camo and get over here to this door. I showed off this door earlier. This door leads directly into the area that he's in, and as I mentioned before, it leads to the loading bay 1 at least, and we need to get to loading bay 2, I think, or other way around. But it requires a level 5 hack, and we luckily have enough practice points to spend on using that. So I guess since I didn't have anything else that I already knew I was going to invest in, I might as well go ahead and invest in that now, just so I can get through this one part. So that's very convenient. If I could actually hack the damn thing. This actually is pretty easy for a level 5 hack, honestly. Not that many difficult hacks in this DLC, but I've avoided hacking as best I could. Because I know you guys really didn't want to watch it. So yeah, you guys remember this area. That we passed this area before on our way in. But that door was obviously locked, and we couldn't get back through it very easily without level 5 hacking, so I figured I'd pick that up there. Let's go and follow this hallway.
Well, you made it. I'm torn between admiration and pity. You've condemned me for my actions, Jensen. But look at the lengths you've gone to find one woman. Wasted potential. Although from what I've heard, I suspect you'll still be of use to me dead.
Alright, so time for the final boss against Burke. And first of all, he is guarded by a ton of snipers and armed guys, and a ferocious box guard. So what I'm going to do about the box guard, we're going to EMP the living crap out of it, and it's going to die instantly in typical drone fashion in this game. The other guys are going to gun down with the combat rifle, if we can, and then we're going to worry about Burke. Honestly, I might actually take out Burke first, and I'm going to approach him stealthily and then kill him while guns blazing, and then kill the rest of the guys off after that, because we have to at least take down every enemy in... there is a guy with a heavy rifle in this room if you wanted to pick up the heavy rifle, but without the proper augmentations, I really don't recommend it, as I've said before. But, yeah, we have to take down every enemy in this room in order for the plot to progress. We don't have to kill them, we don't even have to kill Burke, but there's an achievement for taking him out completely undetected, and it really does involve using the camo and having it heavily augmented, and having a lot of Cyber Boost Pro Energy items, and it's actually really easy to do, believe it or not. If you have enough of them, you can camo your way up on that ladder up there on the top, and just drop down and do a takedown on him, and it's super, super easy, and you get an achievement for that. But I want to take him out violently. One thing I did the first time through, and I used the let's see, I'm gonna blow open this door with the frags. Yippee-ki-yay, mother! He's still not dead. Sit down, boy. Say goodnight. Easy as that. Okay, so we annihilated the crap out of him with the rocket launcher. See, that was my intended purpose for using the rocket launcher. It was totally unnecessary, but I'm glad I was able to show it off, because that was pretty damn cool. I mean, it just sent the guy flying. It didn't even kill him, but that was pretty badass how we took him down, I gotta say. So now we gotta take out the rest of these guys with the combat rifle. Nothing we haven't seen before. I still have one rocket left, actually. I might as well go ahead and use that on one of these guys. Now, the thing about these guys is they're camo snipers. They're the Spec Ops guys, but they have sniper rifles. And they, like the guys with the machine pistols earlier in the game, they continue to shoot at you even while they're invisible, but their laser sight leads you directly back to them. So you can just follow the laser sight back to where the enemy is, and you don't even have to worry about it. Now, the guy with the heavy rifle is on top here. You can just skip past him if you wanted to do that takedown on Burke. But, I'm just going to stun gun him because he would just eat way too many bullets for me to be able to take him out. I didn't want to waste my rocket on him at this close range. But what I did when I did my Factory Zero run of this was I stealthed my way up there. I didn't do the taking him out without being detected and the Factory Zero achievement in the same run. I did those in separate runs. So I was up there with all the guys trying to attack me, sitting behind cover, and Burke was shooting at me. He was shooting at the door, rather, because there's a gap in the door there where you can shoot through the grate. And I got him to actually shoot the door enough times where he blew off the door, and I was able to sprint in there and do a takedown on him. It was actually pretty hilarious. So, we're going to drop Quinn's fabled rocket launcher in here in favor of another custom weapon. It's Burke's revolver. It's a golden revolver, and it's obscenely powerful. It doesn't explode, but it has a damn awesome sound effect. And we didn't pick up any extra revolver ammo from Quinn when we could have. But we don't need to, because like I said, that was the last enemy in the game I just killed. So we're just going to derp around with this thing for the rest of the game.
Last time I passed through there, Burke's men were still waiting for me.
This is it's a bit too little too late, but it's quite a nice reward for the end of the game. I really like this gun. Shame we don't get to use it more.
I can't leave without knowing.
So I guess I take that back about the Missing Link not having any new weapons or any new abilities. It doesn't have any new abilities. It only has a handful of new character models. But this is technically a new weapon. I mean, it's just a retexture of an old weapon with a slightly different effect. Oh, crap. Yeah, listen to that sound